To turn it on. This passion in my body raging out me like a quiet storm. I've been stuck surrounded by these losers, lanes and all of them.
I just wanted to talk about before the video starts. Before the workout montage starts, is I've noticed that personally for me, dumbbells are like super great for shoulders. Apparently, cable is supposed to like give you more like time under tension or whatever, because it's like constant tension on the muscle. But honestly, like cables suck. Like compared to dumbbells, at least for me, I barely feel cables. Like I'll do the cable stuff and I'll be like, I don't really feel nothing. And then when I go to dumbbells, like bro, and then you hit them with the drop set, bro, like the shoulders just get pumped like crazy. And like honestly, it's just like one of the best feelings. And I guess something that I wanted to talk about, because I'm recording this after this workout, even though it's like in the beginning of the video, is like today my dips were a little, like I couldn't do dips at all. And I think that was because not only was my chest like absolutely fatigued from the workout, but also like my triceps were really fatigued because the workout prior to that, I didn't record it, but like I went crazy on triceps. And some of you guys might know, some of you guys might not know, I don't like training triceps. Triceps are like super overdeveloped for me, and honestly, like I don't mess with triceps. Something else that I want to talk about is I remember saying in one of my videos that like barbell, Jesus, that dumbbell rows like are super good for my back, but like I stopped doing them because like literally my back got too big. I know that sounds stupid. I know my lats got too big. I know that sounds stupid, but like it's true. And honestly, like I've already started seeing the effects. I've been doing them for like 2 weeks, and I don't know if it's like mind muscle, I don't know if it's like muscle memory or something, but like my lats have exploded in terms of size. And like the V taper, like the width, like I guess try dumbbell rows, bro. Like you got it. The way I do them is I always do them like on a bench. Like that's how I found it like most effective. The standing stuff, the doing it on the dumbbell rack, don't do that. That's like, it's nonsense. And then what you want to do is first you want to try to like bring your elbow to your thing. Like you want to try to like pull it with your elbow, right? And when you can't do that, just like literally just tug it up, like tug it up with your thing, because it'll still hit your back, but you can't do it in a more strict form. So going past the failure, like that's where the gains really are. And literally, bro, I've noticed stretch marks at the bottom of my lats that weren't there 2 weeks ago when I started the dumbbell rows. So take my advice if you want, and go ahead and try the dumbbell rows. All right, guys, see you.
Hey, don't waste my time. I got no patience. Hey, waste my time. I got no patience. Can't make you change your mind. 'Cause I got no more. The room gets cold and the lights dim low, and I just wanna be with you. Yeah, I just wanna be with you. With you. With you. Now my heart beats slow and I think I know that I gotta move on from you. It's insane, all these games, foolish hopes that you'll stay. Now my heart beats slow and I think I know that I gotta move on from you. From you. From you. I just gotta move on from you. From you.
You don't wanna solve them. You just wanna cause them. Blame it on me. I used to everything's my fault. Put my phone on D&D when I see you call. You were everything I want. Now I'm dealing with the problems that you cause. Devil's daughter, keep me bothered. Waste my time. You're a problem causer. I don't know why I keep you by my side. When you're gone, I get withdrawals, and when you need, I realize.
So basically, what I wanted to talk about is something that I've noticed. Yo, my cranium looks huge, bro. With this haircut, because my hair's like curly, whenever it grows out, it just looks like a helmet. Jesus. All right, basically, what I wanted to talk about is recently, in some of my past videos, I've been talking about like how music's like, it's not been hitting the same, right? And the way I've been able to like combat that is instead of like listening to music, I'll like go listen to like literally I go watch a random workout video that just has like a bunch of yipper yapper, and I just listen to the dude like talking, and then the sound just becomes a white noise like once you get into your set, because it's like I'm not really paying attention to what the dude is saying, but at least it's like a constant sound that's like coming in at the same volume instead of like just going like without earbuds, and then you gotta listen to like the gym music constantly changing and shit. So that's what I've been doing, and honestly, like at first I thought that because like the first two workouts it was a little weird because like I wasn't training as intense, and I thought that was because of the music, because I'm not listening to any intense music, so therefore I can't go intense. But today when I put in the podcast or whatever I was listening to, it was just like I was able to train like super hard, and today's workout was actually amazing. I'm 202 now, so literally just like 6 pounds away from what I was. And I have been cramming in like a lot of junk food, but that's because like I haven't gone shopping yet for like any groceries, so I'm just eating like literally whatever. And also like I've heard this before, but I didn't really believe it, because like, so what I've heard is like if you eat like a lot of sodium, your muscle can contract better, right? And I didn't believe that at first. I thought it was like just a bodybuilding myth, right? because I would always like eat a bunch of ramen and like before the workout, and instead of like being able to push harder, I would always feel like a little lethargic, and the sodium did not help. But last night I had like a whole like, give me one sec. Like I ate this whole bag of Doritos or whatever it's called, and bro, this had like the amount of sodium it has is crazy. Like I had a headache like throughout the entire night and 2 in the morning. It was like, but I noticed like from the first rep of the incline, the muscle contraction was crazy. Like it was a super solid workout because I think it's because of the sodium. All right, guys, so I'm about to like eat this, right? And this is a pound of pasta. And a tip that I wanted to give you guys, like when you guys are gonna eat like a copious amount of food, if that's the right word, basically don't season it as much. I know this might sound a little silly, cause but I want my food to taste good. Oh, I don't like bland food. But thing is, when it comes to seasoning, even if it's literally just like salt, right? Like anything spicy is the worst, especially if you eat like a large quantity of food. Like, trust me, when you're eating a large amount of food and the spices are constantly hit you, your mouth is gonna get super tired and your tongue is gonna feel like it's just gonna hurt everywhere. Cause bro, it's a pound of food, especially when you're bulking, you're eating like a large quantity of food. So keep the flavor to like a minimum. That way you can get in like all the calories that you need. Otherwise, you're gonna be eating like a dish that tastes like super good at the start, but then like once you start eating all that, like eating it over and over again, it's literally gonna be like the flavor is literally just gonna like hurt your mouth. And that's what I've learned. So now I keep like I add a little bit of flavor, but I try to keep it like minimum. I don't try to like overboard like I used to. All right, guys, see you.